And if you've received your property tax assessment in the mail, you might have had some sticker shock.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not alone out there. People across our area are seeing 15 to 20% increases in their tax assessments.
Our Mercedes McKay looked into the reasoning behind the jump and what you can do to save a little bit of money this morning. Mercedes, what'd you find?
Yeah, hey, Michelle and Sydney. So people across our area have been talking about this for weeks now. The big question, of course, being why? Typically, how the assessor's office comes up with this number is by aligning property values with current market conditions. But homeowners tell me it's a huge jump from 2 years ago when the last assessment took place. St. Louis County resident Tom Hayden was already bracing himself when he got his property tax assessment in the mail. But nothing could have prepared him for the number in that envelope.
I was expecting it to be maybe a $40,000 or $50,000 increase, not a $120,000 increase. So it was really sticker shock.
The tax assessment on his home in Des Peres jumped up 19%, an overwhelming increase for anyone, but even more so for a recent retiree.
I don't have an increasing income anymore. So it's a little bit more of a hardship for me to see this constantly going up, up, up.
Hayden showing us the leap. Back in 2023, his assessment was $619,000. This year, that number is at $739,000. Hayden already pays over $7,000 in taxes on his home, and he's worried about the increase.
If they can somehow explain it to me and it seems fair, I'll be okay. But don't just throw this on me and expect me to just take it.
Hayden's not alone in his frustrations. Realtor Dawn Griffin says many in St. Louis City and County are in the same boat.
So we knew it was coming, and we knew people were going to be surprised.
And her answer for that increase may not be what homeowners want to hear.
In some instances, they're so high because for the last several years, the assessment value just hasn't caught up to market value. So in many cases, it's needed and it makes sense.
But it doesn't always make sense, and that's where the appeal process comes in. Something Hayden's tried in the past, and something Five on Your Side dug into as well.
It's easy to file an appeal, but it's difficult to win because they keep falling back on, well, what are comparable properties in your area? They're not actually comparable properties in value or size or anything.
While Griffin says that is a common issue, the way you appeal does make a difference.
The national data says that somewhere between 40 and 60% of people who do go through the appeal process actually realize a reduction in their tax value.
So how do you see that number drop? Griffin says you should follow these 4 steps. Number 1, review data. Make sure the county has the correct information about your house. Number 2, gather evidence. Collect recent appraisals and home sales similar to your own. Number 3, understand deadlines. Mark your calendars with key dates for appeal opportunities. Number 4, reach out for professional help like a real estate attorney or appraiser.
Yeah, there are a lot of people with strong documentation who are actually realizing the benefit of appealing.
It's something Hayden's open to trying once again.
I will appeal this year's too, and we'll see what happens.
And while he waits for the response, he just has one unanswered question.
I just want to know why, and I want you to be transparent as how you came to these new numbers.
All right, so St. Louis County officials told me in a statement, quote, that the assessor's office is committed to fair and accurate values. If a property owner disagrees with their value, they do have a right to file an appeal. Now, the deadline for filing appeals in St. Louis County is Monday, July 14th.